All right, guys, how are you? I did not show up last week, or last night, sorry, not last week. I didn't show up last night. I did not make a vlog last night. I did not make any sort of videos last night. I was actually reeling from everything that's happened in the week because we've been pummeled and pummeled and pummeled and pummeled while trying to make things work in our investments. Um, have we given up? No, we have not given up. We just have to put everything on pause that we were hoping that we were going to achieve this month and hopefully have the market turn around on us. In the meantime, are we taking losses? We're losing gas fees. Yes, we're losing gas fees. Are we recovering those gas fees? Barely. And I'll tell you why today. Why I didn't show up yesterday because I was just frustrated looking at what all the games had done to me this week with all the infusion that we have done from our mind, uh, from our mind, uh, from our mind finances accounts. Um, we took the mining proceeds and we brought it into the NFT gaming. Uh, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those things that can happen. It is crypto and it is a market. But it's another thing when devs decided that they're going to go do things radically where it affects lives. I mean, mine is is of a different issue because my what is going on here? My my screen all of a sudden puked on me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so when devs decide that they're going to make such drastic changes without any sort of warning and then not allow people the escape, i.e., PVU was that example earlier this week, but then again they backtracked and allowed people and gave people a chance to actually withdraw and leave. That was nice of them. It was nice for them to reconsider that because I think it would have been the best move. Um, did it stop the market from uh, going down? No, it didn't. The market tanked for and I still think it is going down. I mean, yes, there's recovery in Plant versus Undead. It went down all the way down to near 1140, 1180, which I should have bought, but my price was at 10. That's where I would have bought some more with what little I have left in our mining funds. Um, but for now, because we are past the 5th, I really cannot commit any more funds into this. I'm hoping there is more funds coming from Plant vs. Undead, just to store, just to make sure that we've got some backup in case we need to sell some PVU for some what's it called, gas fees that we are going to need to pay. I am really not wanting to infuse anymore. I do still have some in reserve to infuse, but we have some bills that are coming up that need to be taken care of before we start infusing any more into the NFT space. Because I mean, if you guys, we will show you what we're working with right now. I mean, right now it is starting to look ugly, right? That's ugly, right? Now, it'd be terrible if we had to liquidate any of those, but it's not terrible because we don't need to liquidate any of those. We're not needing any of those funds. And half of those funds, anyways, you can't liquidate because of the way that nobody wants to buy into them. So we're stuck there. And again, we don't lose unless we actually, unless of course we liquidate at a loss, right? So we those are unrealized profits and those are unrealized losses. So that's the only good thing about that. And outside of this, there are again monies being made daily, monies being spent daily, but the bottom line is no, we're not. We are not worried. We are more. Yesterday was more of a frustration as how do I keep making this work without infusing, and that's what I was frustrated with yesterday, because again, every single every single NFT game that we have gone into has somehow decided to scare everyone off, and that's why you've got all these lines red. Oh, with one company or with one group that didn't. Splinterlands. Splinterlands. They're the only ones that you can actually still steadily see that they have been good. Yeah, they went down, but in truth, this is the mother one that's a supporting, right? So in truth, we're good. We're good on these. We're good on these. SPS is a free. That's where we're actually making our money. This is making us this, and this is actually growing for us. SPS, right? It's growing for us. Where is it? Where are you? Right? It's growing for us. Since we've joined here, since we've put this in, since last week, this has grown, right? This has grown quite a bit. Almost $1.75 on average a day, and that's more than anyone can ask for on the investment that we put in. Thought came across in one of the conversation I was having that what if I just put the value of a $39.90 into this for a year? Is it going to be worth it? I mean, think about it. 1.75. I don't know if it's going to continue to be that, but let's say it does. Because I don't think people are going into it as much as we think they are. Because in truth, I haven't really dropped, and I'm actually my it's pretty steady times 365. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. And we don't know where DEC is. Actually, that's not going to be it. 175. What am I doing? 175. So 2000. I'm guessing. What's this? The amount. I had a calculation for this. So 200. Well, let's just say it's going to be 10, $15, right? Because it's a buck. Because that was $200. We're going to put in 2,000. Let's just say 2,000. Even if we put 2,000 in, so we're going from a buck 50 times 10, because we're going from 200 to 2,000, right? So that, yeah, it's $15 times 365, right? Actually, 319. Oh, 324. How much? So you tell me investing $2,000 in this isn't a bad idea, right? It's not bad. I mean, you guys saw that when I multiplied it by 175 times 340 or 365 times 324, right? And SPS may go up. There's nothing says that it won't go up. Nothing tells me that it's not going to go up. Nothing says that it doesn't have a chance to go back to 80, where it is, right? So why not? Why not stay where we're at? Why not stay where we're at? I'm happy that this is what it's doing, and this is the good news. This is the good news, because even where we are now, even that 175 that I'm earning, or even that buck 50 that I'm earning right now, is part of a bigger picture that I'm looking at. It's part of a bigger picture of the amount of money that I've infused into this adventure of mine. When things start, I'm pretty sure when things start to go steady, when these games start to normalize. For me, Splinterlands has normalized. I don't see them making drastic changes. It's only going to get better for Splinterlands. This is why I wanted to start with Splinterlands. Because I believe, because of the various ways and the various entries and the various ways that ways of making and creating wealth in this game, even if it is tiny for people like me and for many other people. Just imagine the value of it to somebody who may be wealthy and who thinks, what? I can make $15 a day if I put in $2,000 in this. What, a game? And how long is that going to last? Well, they have it for 365. Well, how long do you think that would last? I don't know. I don't know how long the amount of the 4 SPS that we're getting daily is going to last. They're saying they're going to have an airdrop 365. Well, what happens if nobody else goes in it, right? Right? What happens, right? Look at that, guys. There is still 152 million. 152 million. I'm only wanting 4 times 324. I'm only going to get 1,000 of that, right? How many individuals like me are going to get into that? 994,373 divided by 1295 or 1296. 118,000. As far as I know, there's only about 55K. You know what? Here, how many users in Splinterland? So, okay, 70,000 spell books, 250,000 accounts in total you opened, right? That's August 10th, so that could actually be, I'm guessing there's more than that. But I'm just going to say, I'm guessing only about 50,000 are even staking. Probably not even over 50,000 are staking. Because I know a lot of people have only gone into this with the free play in mind, right? The free play. I mean, I probably spoke to maybe 10, 15 people that only went into this as free. And I encourage them to look at it further and see if they've got extra money to drop it into the DEC total. I mean, again, DEC, you're keeping DEC there. Number one, you're keeping DEC. You're not touching it. You're making it. You're increasing it because you're playing, and then in turn, because you're not withdrawing any of it, they're giving you a prize, the SPS, right? The SPS, and to me, that is such. It's just the easiest way of staking. It's so fluid. It's so like, hey, just put money in here, we'll give you a prize because you've got money in here. Oh, and guess what? Invest in cards. So yeah, go buy those $100, $120 cards, and some of those cards may actually help you get more SPS. Again, so many different avenues of wealth creation in this game. It's amazing. And the devs, the guys that really thought about this, I'm gonna say that they're best devs. I haven't even gone to the chat so much because I don't need. Number one, I came on here not really knowing what to do. I watched one video really by Bulldog. I think I drop a name. Sorry, I told you guys I would never drop YouTube names, but yeah, it's a guy named Bulldog. Anyways, watched his video once. I watched just maybe another video just because I need to understand what I need to understand. Oh, yeah, it was actually the same video, but it was an updated one because he had done a video on which cards to buy and which cards not to buy. And then in the second one, that's when he says, "Oh, but you guys should rent." And I'm like, "Oh, you should have told me that in the first place." But anyways, I already spent the 60, and I was trying to figure out what to do and how to work them. And then I learned by watching that same video. I did learn. But again, I hate Hive. Number one, I hate the way I have to get into this game. But I have connected this account to my MetaMask, so it's not as hard now. But initially getting into it is very, very difficult. I don't like Hive. I wish I didn't have to use it, but it is connected to it. Wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. But it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful investment. This one here is again, if I had a chunk of money, I'm even thinking, you know, $2,000 is a lot of money. $1,000 is a lot of money. But even if I put that amount of money into here, into this card, the lowest, it would still earn the lowest. In 365 days, I believe that it will earn better than if I were to go buy an Axie team. Right? This is superbly passive. Superbly passive. Put in DEC, leave it alone, you're gonna get well, in my case it would be basically well, 6 times 1.5 be $9, right? So it's gonna be steadier. I don't have to worry about fighting anything. And I can just come here and have fun. I don't have to do this every day. I mean, I would. The only thing that I would probably do here is do the quest every day. Every day. I'm almost not even finding the need to oh shoot. I'm almost finding not the need to even go look for battles after I'm done with you guys, because I just feel there's no need to. The game's already making what I need it to make. That $1.75. I know people will go, it's a $1.75. Dude, how much did I invest? How much did I invest? $200. I'm not counting the $60 I initially spent on the cards. It is part of that on my count, on my portfolio, because these are assets, right? Assets on. Oh, and the one thing I forgot to tell you, I actually am renting a card now, five daily. Let's see. Am I getting anything for that? Look at that. I rented it out again for the next day. So it's rented out for five DEC a day, right? Not much, not much. Yeah, well, big deal. It's 5 DEC. You know what? I don't care. That's adding to my pot. Thank you very much, and I don't have to do anything, right? Um, the reason I can rent her is because I did get her for $16, but she's useless to me. Oh, she's not even on here because she's level 2 and my lore is only a level 1, so I couldn't use her fully anyways. So I thought, you know what? I rarely use her. Let's just give her a chance to make us our DEC back, and that's why you put her on the market. I looked at the other cards that I have that I win the quest. They weren't worth it. It would just been a hassle just to have them go out and this just be a mess. I mean, if I'm really hard up, I would, but I thought, you know what? It's okay. I'll keep them because there are cards that I may need when I do play Death or I think it's Death and Fire is oh no, Death and Life. Death and Life cards. If you guys go back to the other videos that I did, they are Death and Life cards. And right now I'm talking so much I don't even know what to do here. Okay, here we go. But yeah, guys. I'm not panic. I was just frustrated yesterday that everyone seemed to do work. But we're gonna do this, and then we're going to the next game, guys. I shouldn't have done this, and I do believe. Oh no, I forgot to put my chat on, guys. I am sorry. Give me a moment here. Chat. Let me put my prices back up here. They don't need space. Okay, rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Ah, too bad you're ineffective to my boys. Um, yeah, guys, this game is wonderful. I got nothing else to say. Here, NFT. Okay, so Splinterlands. Um, Simple. You put money in, it'll grow for you, right? That's the way you want it to be, right? That's a real play to earn right there. Real play to earn. Because you put your money in, you can either use it or not use it, and you can earn some more with the things that you win, right? You know, I could, those two cards I won, I could rent them out. But I looked at them again, they were like 0.10 for one and 0.11 for the other. It's like, okay, that I'm not gonna play with that. Accounting wise, I don't even want the computer to struggle to have to account for that every day. Like, that's just useless, right? So Dragonary, we have pretty much gone as far as we can with it right now. We just need to keep doing our dailies, because if we don't get the daily CYT, which we are receiving. Thank you, Dragonary. Thank you for the freebies. I much appreciated that. Of course, there are still those that are full of greed that are asking that the people that are in the commons should be removed because they're only here for the free CYT, without thinking for the fact that those are the actual people who are actively investing. Majority of them are actively investing to try to get to uncommon. All right. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to try to convince the devs that once we drop below earnings of point whatever, or 1 point something, when we drop below that, so you're going to tell the devs, well, the uncommons are a waste of time, they should be gotten rid of? No. No one should be gotten rid of. Everybody deserves to stay, whatever small investment they made into the game, or whatever no investment they made into the game. Because eventually that 10 CYT may become another dragon that they can build to. Yes, it doesn't make anything, but you know what? It gives people time to spend on a game that maybe when they do have the cash to put into the game, they'll put cash into the game. Why? Because now they're familiar with it. They're not scared of moving around in it because they know how to make or do the things that need to be done to be profitable in it. See, some of these people that walk in here and they've got a ton of money and that's all they think about is the money, right? But they don't actually think about the people getting into it. Because again, it's the greed, right? It's the greed. It's amazing how much that can affect people's minds. I know most of these people did not start, money coming out of their butts. No way. No one starts that way. Even Buffett didn't start that way. Okay. Um. But yeah, yeah. It just smells. Some of them just, you know. Oh, the one thing I had it wasn't really a fight. It was more a discussion, a heated discussion. A newbie came on our what is it on CryptoZone. That's going to be our next one actually. Came out on CryptoZone and somebody asked, "Hey, what's the ROI? Can I join in now?" And I was like, "No, I think you should think about it. I think you should really should do an ROI." I took him aside. I didn't actually message him in the chat. I took him aside like I usually do when I give people my honest opinion and what they should do. I told them that no, I think you should have a look at the game, do a lot of DYOR, because there's a lot of changes in the past few days. that you need to know about before coming in here. Unfortunately, some other guy, after I'd messaged him, I go back in the chat, and the guy's telling him, ROI, 3 weeks ROI on a R1. That's basically the most minimum, right? And so I message him and I say, okay, number one, guys, don't ever tell anybody an ROI. Don't even tell them in NFT gaming. Don't even tell them, right? If you're gonna tell them that, tell them if the big if, you can have this ROI if nothing changes, if everything stays as is. Okay, so I called him out. I called him out in private, and then I also made a comment, a little nicer comment within chat, telling him, hey, you shouldn't be given ROIs because you can't guarantee them. Right? Actually, no, yeah. He answered me in private and in chat, and he said he got it from a website called Zookeeper or something, and I'm like, I didn't realize Zookeeper guaranteed your investments in these games. Because if they did, I'd love to be part of that. But they don't, right? They don't. So I told the guy, let's not give this kind of this is why people become toxic. Because they're given an expectation, and the expectations are not met. Guess then who they snap at? Guess who they start to want to claw the faces off of? The community that suckered them into it. Right? Because they were told. They were told by somebody in the community, hey, 3 weeks ROI, yay! Right? So that's why I told him, and I told him, hey, listen, this, the last thing he said to me, and I had to retort for that. The last thing he says, well, then you give an estimate. And so my retort was, I would never give an estimate. What I would have told him was my opinion and told him to do his research. But I would never give an estimate. Because we can't give people expectations. The moment we give people expectations, then their expectation not met, guess who they want to kill? The community that suckered them into playing the game. They're not going to blame themselves, although they should, because they didn't do enough. They're going to blame other people. They're going to snap. They're going to start clawing at the people that are trying to calm them down and say, hey, listen, stop crying. You got into this on your own accord. Nobody pushed you into this. Nobody suckered you into this. You went into this on your own. So that was one conversation. I mean, I ended that conversation with, good luck, have fun, peace, bro. Because I don't want to have anyone thinking that I'm above, because I'm not above. I just wanted him to create a community that, if you're going to be a good community, then we shouldn't. The moment a new guy comes in the door, we don't make it seem like everything's fine. No, everything is not fine. It is beta. Everything is still being developed. So let's be truthful with him. Hey, there's nails all over the floor. There's bolts here and there. You might slip. You might fall. But, if you keep your eyes open, you might be okay. That's the way we should be telling people when they walk in the door. That's the kind of information. It's safe. Be safe. Always look. Always read. Just look around first, okay? I know I don't do enough of it. But the way I look at it is you know what? I'll put in this much. I'll see if it sticks. If not, it's an NFT game. It's 2 weeks young. Let's see where it goes. I mean, it happened to Plant to Earn. It happened for me on Pokemonster. Pokemonster I was patient for. Shouldn't have been too patient, because look where it got me now, right? I have 2 great days, and then the next thing is the changes in earnings. They decided to revert everything without any warning. And that was both for Plant to Earn and Pokemonster. No warning at all. No warning. Okay? So Pokemonster, Plant to Earn, still nothing. But we're holding on to the assets. I've actually no, I shouldn't say that. Pokemonster, I actually priced it high. I had it for 125 Pokemons. I'm okay with that number. Because if it does sell for whatever the price is right now, I would have made double of what I put in. So I'm okay with that. That's why I put it high. So, and the reason I put it high is because the DNA on it is actually quite high. I think it's only like less than 20 off I do believe off level 2. I think that's the way it works. But the DNA on it's pretty high. So I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a fair price, right? So I mean, because the next closest one to me was 150, and he was like, because I'm at 965. Oh, what, instead of me talking about it, yeah, see 9698. The closest one in the market to me, if it exists. The market on this thing is so broken. It's so broken. Actually, like, no, I couldn't sell it because the market is still full. See, this guy is trying to sell his 9572. See that, guys? 9572. Here's a cheap one. 9433. 9598. Right? So I was like, okay, you know what? Even pixies, none of these pixies are close. I think one of them is, though. One of them is. That one. That one. Level 3, right? Level 3. So there you go. Yeah, he's a level 3. What's this Gookity at? Level 3. 9572. The hell is my level? My bags. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, see, it doesn't say. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because I'm not merged. And that's the other thing pissing me off. Is I want to merge. I actually put more money into this sucker the other day. And I tried buying. And I couldn't buy. Why? Because the market's all fricked up. Like here, look, I'm going to try to sell my guy. I'll try to sell my guy. Look what it tells me. Right? So I'll put it my one. Actually, I had it one for 150. But I decided it wasn't selling. I was like, okay, well, let's try this amount. It's been like this all week. Actually, I got in on Tuesday. Left it, not Tuesday. Only missed yesterday, right? So Thursday night, I do believe. No, not Thursday night. Friday night? Maybe Friday night. Maybe Friday night. Yeah, because we didn't go. Like I pulled it out yesterday. Because I go, oh, it's not selling. And then I tried to sell it for 125. I didn't want to go back in. Yeah, maybe Friday night I put it in. And that's when they did the rug pull on me on how the let's go to the fighting on how this was working. Like they even designed this better, but I have to merge now in order to claim PKM, right? So I need another R5 to acquire this claim PKM. Whatever, right? Whatever. Again, I was willing to, but I couldn't buy anything. But I do believe the secret sauce here is right now they're not fixing this. They don't want to fix the market because they want to force you to buy one of their stupid eggs for 11 so they can burn and return it back into the market. From my point is because they know this is going to people's pockets. This is going into their pockets. What I wish they should do is they should switch. If this is what their idea is, they should sell this at PKKs and they should sell this at PK Mons. Because if they want something internal, this should be the internal coin, which is PKK, and this should be PK Mons. Because this is this is dev ownership. This is NFT ownership. So this should be PKK. That's what doesn't make sense to me. That's what annoys me. I've asked them nicely twice. Lucky I didn't get banned because I actually asked 2 different times. And I said, I asked nicely the last time. I'm going to ask again. And they said, no, it can't be. And I know why they can't. Of course, they're not going to declare it, right? Because we're encouraging people to buy from the shop instead of buying it from the market, right? So switch it over. Make it a PKK. So now you're burning both. But see, the devs aren't that smart, right? That's why they're pulling all this crazy stuff, suckering us instead to go infuse more money, which I was willing to do if I could actually buy something in the market, but that didn't work out. So we had to go to the next best thing. So Pokemon had to leave. Plan to Earn still is dumb. So we're ignoring that. Pokemon, still dumb. I got bored, and then I found out this was happening. They have other things happening too. So what we did was, let's go look at our pets. We did evolve our pets, so we did invest in that. I mean, CYT was inexpensive, so I thought, you know what? Let's get these guys going. And just to make it a cool team. Oh, and just to make it a cool team, I did buy another uh, pet, another egg. Unfortunately, it was a dumb, ugly Bugsy. But we've also spent money on him and leveled him up. I actually had a panic attack when I actually tried to evolve Spike and it didn't work out. And I was panicking. I was like, "Oh my god, there goes my $15 from buying the evolve, the 3 coins." And I'm like, "What the hell?" And I don't want to try it again. Apparently I rejected it. I spoke to one of the admins and she said, "No, no, no, just follow my instructions." So I like took a deep breath. I told her, okay, you're gonna be here. I'm gonna take an image before I do it. Like I pulled this down so that she could see what I had in my assets. I showed her, my count, what CYT count. Oh yeah, right. I have that thing on where it doesn't show how much I have. So yeah, so that's what I did. I kept snipping and showing her, okay, this is what I did, this is what I did, and it eventually worked. And I was like, oh my god, I was so thankful. I actually insisted that I donate, like, a cup of coffee for her. So we donated we tipped her some BNB because when people stay calm and they don't panic and they tell you just shut up and listen to me, right? She stayed calm the whole time. I was, in a panic because it's like, okay, now I have to trade this shit back because I can't use it, right? And I'm not gonna keep trying, right? I'm gonna pay gas fees and I'm gonna lose coins. You got to be kidding me. So yeah, the moment it worked the way she said it would, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So she fixed my problem. She's actually here. She's Cat. Where is she? Where are you, Cat? Where are you? Where are you? Cat, cat, cat. Cat human. Cat human. Yeah. This lovely young lady here. Sorry, I didn't want to plaster all over the page. But yeah, she helped me out. That was awesome. So we tipped her. We tipped her some coins because I thought it was the best thing that happened to me yesterday in my whole frustration of yesterday. Yeah. But so that was these were the happiest moments yesterday. Now let's go to the worst moments yesterday because we already know what happened in the week. Oh, we do have an update for Plants versus Undead. Let's go to that first before we go to CryptoZoom. Plants versus Undead. They did release. Let's go there. See if I can find it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. There we go. No, it does not have the announcements. 999. Oh man, where's the damn announcements? Well, oh shoot, just wait. Give me a moment. Oh my goodness, where's my phone? Where's my phone? It blended in with my iPad. I couldn't see it. Okay, so here we go. Just let me get into my. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm up in an hour, so I'm gonna set an alarm right now because I have missed PVU all day. My plants are probably choking in the heat right now, I'm telling you. They're probably dying, and I'm probably losing a lot of LEs here. So I'm going to start this right now. 45, and that should be really loud when that gets started. I'm going to plug it into charge. So basically, PVU, they did release the first week bonuses. It looks like 2.5 will be rolled out on September the 12th. Sunday, September the 12th. It seems that we can still get some more PVUs out before then. So I'm going to try to do that. We are going to take some more PVUs out. And that way, that way we can take that journey. The one concern that I do have is they did change some vocabulary in it. And the one thing I'm really confused about is the way to describe what we're actually supposed to trade in. They say in one part, sunflower seeds. Well, we don't actually have anything called sunflower seeds. We have sunflower saplings and mama sunflower. So neither of those is seeds, but both of them are sunflower. So my concern is, are the devs going to eventually, when the time frame is almost there where everybody's collected enough 10,000 LEs to turn in saplings, because that's what everybody's imagining is it's the saplings. When they say seeds, it's the saplings. Okay? My concern is it going to be the saplings? Because they've never ever said saplings. They always say seeds. In every single announcement, they have said seeds. That's why when I read it, when they said sunflower seeds in the first announcement, I counted 2,000 LEs. Or 20,000 LEs. And that's why I ended up having 2 to 3 months of work. Okay? So that's the bad thing on that. That's the difficult part. So the other thing that they released in that is they confirmed that 2.5 is the bonuses for the first week for World Tree. It's a really nice bonus. If it works and if it happens, everybody's gonna end up having a lot of LEs. But the cost and the amount of water has gone up, because basically users will need to use 32 water a day, 20 to water the World Tree to avail of the watering or the bonuses that are given out that week, and so 20 for the water tree every day, 12 for the mini farms, the 6 plants, right? So it's 32 water a day. So meaning they have to spend at least 50 points daily, or 50 every 3 days. They'll have to spend 50 every 3 days. So that now will cut into the LEs too, right? Some people even misread that whole announcement and thought that was the daily gift. So every time, every 5th day, every 7th day, everybody would start again. Oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. I'm like, no, that's just for the first week, guys. They may change that. This is just to sucker us in and to make the 2.5, the expense of paying for water every 3 days, palatable. I mean, hey, saplings, giving away 10 saplings, that gets us, that saves us 1,000 units already, 1,000 LEs already, right? So we'll see, we'll see. It's a good, it's a forward moving position. It's a forward moving development. But then again, I am really scared. And somebody else noticed that too, that they. Oh, and the other vocab change was base points. They use the word base points instead of actually using. So the 100 to 1, so 100 LE to 1 is base points. And then the way they presented the 300 LE is they just said 3 times the base points to 1. So I looked at that and I go, well, does that mean the base point is going to change? Somebody also noticed that and made a comment, and I said, you caught that too. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it's for the better and not for the worse. Because if the problem is, well, you know what the problem is if it's for the worse, right? And they have so many avenues of pulling the rug on the people that are staying in the mini farms. And there's no more watering of other people's plants. There's no need for that anymore. They automated it. Uh, so now they've in one swoop they've saved the wealthy from having to water their plants, and also saved themselves from having to deal with people complaining about not having enough for daily rewards. But we'll see. We'll see. It's an ever-changing landscape, right, guys? Let me have a bite here. My food's been looking at me for this whole little bit. Oh, delicious food from my wife. She's been really cooking it up this weekend. Okay, so PVU, everything's cool. It's the one of the last places that we're going to be earning some gas money in. Um, I'm not going to bother saving any PVU for my plants because some people were worrying. Oh, make sure you save. I'm like thinking, you know what? That's too far to worry about that. Yeah, the price might go up. The price might go up, and then I can't afford it. But you know what? They can make so many changes in the game that I may not even need the 4. So why would I spend the money now, or why would I risk not using the money that I need to use within the system that I have, right? Yeah, you know what? Hey, the price of PVU right now, oh, it's terrible. It's terrible looking. What is it? Like 13? It was worse the other day. Yeah, 13.51. This is actually pretty good. I actually sold at 13 the other day because I needed some gas money, and I needed to do what we actually had to do for CryptoZoom. So we'll go into that now. Um, yeah, no, it's 13.50. And truthfully though, I think it just hit its head on stop. Yeah, I think it just said. Yep, yep. The last high was a 14. Hit its head on that. There's two 14s. Yeah, yeah. That's a retraction of a downward trend. It broke out a little bit, but now the support's back down maybe 13. It's at, yeah, see? Yeah, it bounced back on 12. It'll try again to go up, break through 14, but I believe it's still a downward trend because people are still going to be exiting. There's still another exit coming up because I mean September 12th is still there's still a turnover there from last week. Right, there's still a turnover. I have a turnover. I have a turnover in 3 days. I do believe. No, 4 days. I have a turnover on Thursday. Now, that's if they cut off LE and if they change the rules, which they said they would, but it may even be. But even if they do, or even if they don't, I know I'm going to be able to get some sunflowers out or saplings out. They're due tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, that's not done. Yeah, that's not done. Back to portfolio. Ugly, all that ugly stuff. Okay, so now, CryptoZoom. And this is what we did in CryptoZoom. This is what we needed uh, finances for yesterday. Um, we did some farming. The reason we did this was because the gas fees, the way they've done this now, um, they switched it up on us, guys. Number one, the first step yesterday was they switched up the YAG and the Zune, so now we are earning YAG in here and Zune in here. So we're earning Zune here, right? We're earning Zune here, but we are earning YAG here. So YAG. It's not, it's it's basically a penny per coin. One, it's 0.012 from the last time. Don't even have it registered. Really don't feel like registering it, but I guess we should, shouldn't we? Yeah, 1.2. Yeah, no, it's a prize. I actually didn't put that in, so I'm not even putting that in. Oh, but I did increase. I did buy that. That's an asset, so I did add that. I do believe. Yeah, and I did add a. As you can tell, I did get a stone egg yesterday because they were very inexpensive last night. The only faux pas that I did was I bought a level 1. I should have got a rare one, level 3 at least, or level 2. Let's go to the marketplace and show you guys what I had to deal with yesterday. Yeah, I should have bought. Yeah, I should have bought a level 3 one at least, right? But here's the concern is I only spent 21, but I also had 1800 in Zune. So basically I only infused another, just to make sure, another 450 Zunes. So I acquired that. I acquired a new Zune. And then what we did was we did an LP, so we had to do a pi. So basically what I had to do is a 50-50 YAG. And then there was enough YAG that I did that I was able to just use my winnings. I used my winnings from the fights, my winnings here in the YAG. Actually, what happened was when I withdrew, they took it out of Zune and then they converted it into YAG, which to me that's pretty low. Like you took my Zune, turned it all into YAG, and then gave me a little less. It was almost the same amount, but I think what they should have done was released everybody's Zune. Number one, you don't do this switch over of earnings and then expect people not to be mad. Like, I mean, that's Zune they worked hard for in the last 5 days. What they should have done was declare that, hey guys, there's going to be a switch over from YAG to Zune, or Zune to YAG. We will allow a one-time like 80%, but instead they just decided amongst themselves, because they're they're the devs and we're in their world. They decided, no guys, we're just going to convert your 30%, or I think it was more than that. Maybe it is 80%, because they gave, yeah, they kept, yeah, maybe I'm looking at this all wrong, but I still think they should have released what we had in Zune. They should have released that. We should have had an option to take that out one time, or let us have it and be able to use it to buy here. But they didn't, right? Apparently now you can. So I'm a day late, because I had 18. I do believe I had like 1800 in Zunes last night from that withdrawal. So I left it anyways. But anyways, we had to sell it at the low price. So I don't know. Is that low? 31 cents? It's low to me because we've seen higher, and I actually did get in at 25. So I mean, that, I guess it's low from where it was before, and where I've come from, it's not really low, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. So do what we do, right? So we do what we do. Then the other thing, of course, is now it's every 8 hours. The spanking time is every 8 hours for everybody, as far as I know. And they didn't double the prizes. Everybody's like, oh, they doubled the prizes. No, they didn't. It was like 80-70%. Maybe the win rate apparently went up. Some people are still saying no, it didn't go up. It's still the same. But I'm going to keep hitting Riptide. Riptide has made me money. He's going to stay in that 70 slot. Yes, let him. Please let him stay in that 70 slot. I will. I won all 3 of my fights this morning with him, against him. But then this morning, this afternoon I actually lost. Plasmer lost against him this afternoon. Stonic won against Hellblogger, and then Hadrian won against Riptide. I'm not doing Spiny Tail. Spiny Tail is not conducive to my well-being, so I'm gonna leave him alone. But I'm gonna just keep going against Riptide and Hellblogger. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Am I cheaping out? Yes, yes, of course. I'm in the business of making money. I'm not in the business of throwing away money. But if I happen to, the only time I'd probably do a switchover is if I win both of my Plasma and my Hadrian against Riptide, I will take a chance at Stonic going against Riptide. Just so for that extra little bit too, right? So, just a heads up on that. That's probably a decision I would make to make it seem kind of cool. And apparently there is a 16-hour layover. There is a 16-hour thing that we could do so that it's not so bad. So we're gonna give that a try. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is set my alarm for it'll be 1 set for 9, I think 9 o'clock 9, and that way I can hit every. So it'll be 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh man, it'll be 10. Yeah, 10, 6, 2. It'll always be 10, 6, and 2. Damn it. Yeah, I have to somehow fix that hours because the hours really suck. And I really can't give up anything right now. Maybe I'll do it when I have this guy left, but I did some calculations. It'll be better for me if I actually level these guys up instead of going and buying some more in the marketplace. Like, truthfully, this, and this, I already did the math. So rare 1, level 3 is the best. If you get 3 of these under 10k, it's still better than buying yourself a 6. Sorry, a rare 6, level 3. Yeah. Oh wow, they don't even have, or sorry, yeah. 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 Yeah, money-wise, if you're getting into it, it's going to be a rare 1, level 3, and estimating that you get these guys, you are going to make 155 daily times 0.032. So that's $5 a day, right? Which is pretty good, right? And how much is 10,000 zoom times 0.032? $320 and you're making $5 a day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Again, that's more than what I would ever get for a video card. 320 and it's making $5 a day, no cost to me. No cost. Right? That's a good deal. Right? But I don't have 320 to throw around, but I do have $20, $30 to get my 2 level 2s upgraded. I already counted this. It'll be about $19 to get these guys if I don't lose. I already lost one today, so it's gonna cost me a little bit more now. That's why I'm saying $19 from now. It's $19. If I lose again, it'll be $20. So it's still far from the 320, right? Even if I don't get 3, if I just go buy 2, it's still far from the hundreds that I would be spending if I got 1 more R3s. Like, the money I spent on here, I should have been smarter and I should have gotten myself a level 3. But then again, I was trying to only get the minimum amount. I was trying to spend the minimum amount to try to get that fourth one in, which is a Stonic, right? And there were so many good deals yesterday. Today's not still good deals, but again, for the money that I have to throw around, they're not good deals to me any longer. They are just deals for somebody else, not for me, for somebody else, right? And I don't need a plasma. I don't need a Hadrian. I would have taken this maybe. That actually wasn't available yesterday. But what's level 3, level 1? Yeah, see, they're a little higher today. They're a little higher today. All right, so let's leave that alone. CryptoZoon. CryptoZoon. Yeah, but again, we're doing fine. So we're making. I think I'm going to average here 55 per day on this, from what I gather. It's going to be 55. That's my pending right there. It's 55. Certainly not. It's certainly not the amount that we were hitting when we were fighting. But then we're not also spending gas, right? We're not spending gas. There's no gas money I need to spend. I mean, I could put the level 2s in here, the R1's level 2s in here, and they would make me the same amount, right? Now I wouldn't have to do anything anymore. Just leave it there. I can pull them out anytime I want to. Then I can't put them back in after. Actually, no, I shouldn't say I can't pull them out anytime. They need to be there 24 hours so you don't get penalized for withdrawal, right? But I would just leave it there. I'll just leave it there for the long term. Leave it there for the long term and try to make something. Would love to have an R3 in here just for the eggs. I know I'm never going to get an egg. Would love to get a Proteus stone, because for future we may want to merge. But I know I'm not going to get an egg because you need a level. You need an R3 for that. So, oh well, it is what it is, and we have to keep going. And again, just between what we're doing here. So let's see here. Let's see. 1.76. I know this is far from the calculations, and I guess this is another frustration that I had yesterday, because what we're seeing right now is far from the calculations I was hoping to have a look at the end of the month. And we are, what, already 25th, so we only have 25 more days. So we're only gonna, we're hitting that, right? Which is sad. I'm not including PVU in this because PVU is it's not long term. It's gonna our take in, but I mean I can add it, I guess. You know, how much of it actually did we already spend, right? I took my 10 out the other day, so yeah, I guess we could add that, right? Let's just add it. Let's just add it, right? Times 13. I'm just gonna spit. No, you know what? It was about 152, I do believe. Oops. 88 plus 150 divided by 30. $8 a day. $8 a day, right? We're gonna have some more come out too, right? It's 158. Let's probably another 152, right? Times 240. 240 plus 158 divided by 30. Yeah, so $13 a day. That's just on my end, right? You know, I try not to count my boys' revenue in this. Theirs is my assets, but the revenue I try not to count because it doesn't belong to me, right? I help them with that, so that's their assets. That's something that's theirs. So, but $13 on what's our total investment, guys? $2,000. I can't. A video card's not going to do that, and that's why I can't be angry, but I can be angry that I had certain expectations this month and they were kind of blown out of the water. And then of course I'm always angry that developers are so willing to lock people's money up that they work hard for and not giving them a chance to get out. PVU did that last week. or earlier this week, but they reneged on it and they just said, no, everybody who wants to leave can leave, please, take your money and go. And it's good. It shouldn't have it shouldn't have been done the way that they presented it the first way they did, but it happened. So it's done. Um, CryptoZoom a little tougher. They didn't even listen. They don't give a hoot. Um, I don't know what they're protecting. I mean, your CryptoZoom, it's high enough that it's probably going to go back. I mean, it's bottoming out already, right? It's bottoming out already. You're not doing anything to make it go up. So you locking up people's funds, what are you doing? Like, let people out and create a better way to attract people to your work. Because right now this isn't attracting anyone. They come on to our chats, and what do they hear? What do they see? What do the new people see? Right? Oh, Dabs did this. Oh, now it's um yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing that upset me yesterday with CryptoZoom, because it was another development that kind of did a rug pull on people, and it's upsetting when they hold on to people's money like that, and then they insist on you giving some more money, you know, make it look like they've done you a favor. And then, of course, I wake up this morning and I look and I go, 8 hours. Why don't I have my second one? And then I realize, oh my God, my spanking is every 8 hours now. So, but there it is. That is the rundown of what's happened since yesterday when I didn't come on. So let's get on to Splinterlands. You guys aren't. I screwed up on this again. I did this late last night because I was still frustrated trying to figure out what we were going to do on how to protect ourselves and where are we going to put ourselves, because we can't not be sitting. We can't not. Hey, Lex, settle down, please. We can't not be uh, doing anything. We can't just let our assets sit. If there is something we can do, we need to do it. If even then, to infuse. Why? Okay. Let's go back to Zune. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's bring that up. Oh God, of course it's gonna go out again. Okay, so in order to do this, actually, I had to create a liquidity in Pancake Swap between BNB and YAG. So I had some YAG that I won from the game. I had enough of it. I had like 3,800 YAG. I had to mix some BNB with it, and we came out with this liquid right there, the LP balance. We only needed that much, but I thought, you know what, just put it in, because the thing is, this way I have some leeway if something happens. Because if you don't have enough LP, basically you walk away from the computer and you don't realize what's happening. You can your hash rate, it'll pause basically, right? So we don't want that. So it's okay. So it's okay that we're a little over. But yeah, this amount here is supposed to be, well, it's a little over $100 now because it's 1891. But yeah, so that's where our most of our PVU went yesterday. Yeah. So we're down to a little bit of gas money. Again, there is some BNB coming from our mining, but that's because it's happening anyways. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm going to refill that, because I do have PVU that I can use. Um, Again, the only money that I want to be using is what we have in the system. I don't want to be infusing any more. I mean, the mine is an emergency fund if we need to when it comes to this. But again, we have bills coming up and we want to make sure the bills are getting paid, even though the market is doing great. We need to get bills paid first, investments afterwards. Hate everything. So that's it, guys. That's it for that. Let's get on to Splinterlands. You guys won't miss that. But I think my goal is today. My goal is today is while I'm with you guys is let's get this to 30. Well, either or. This goes down to 90%, and that goes to 30,100. Okay, so we'll do that. Is it possible? I don't know. Oh no, it's not possible. So 30,060. Okay, one of those, and that's our goal, and we'll go with that. So here we go. Oh, why do I keep pressing that? And we did this already, right? Yeah, look at that. SPS is growing. All right, all right. Battle we are. Battle we are. And I'm thinking I should be. And I binary hub. Yep. All right. So this means empty. So let's go and kick some batutskis. Embers. We are just going to go all the way down. No, wait. Should we be doing that? No, you know what? Sunday today, so we will do Fire Day. We'll make Sunday Fire Day. Yep, Fire Day. That's weird. It does that once in a while. All right. 17. Let's do this. Oh, shoot. Guys, we're going to watch these ones because I need to eat while we do this, and that way it'll give me a chance to shut up and chew. Oh my god. It's going to be forever. Oh my god, this is silly. I don't get why we lose that. We had more cards than they did. Quality, I guess. They won on quality. Ooh, this is harsh. This is harsh. thought. Oh. Okay. I underestimated myself. All right. Here we go. Bring it on, team. Bring it on. We don't want to slow them down, do we? We'll just do the swamp thing. And then this guy? Or what's our third guy? I don't know what's going on with my thing here. There we go. Be good. We got the shut up. We got the shut up for the mage, don't we? Got the shut up for the mage. Yeah, we got the shut up. And don't. Oh, we got a healer. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Actually, be a better. That actually might be a better one. You're already killed. Yeah, that'll be a better one. Definitely. I think I screwed this up already, guys, because it's taking so long. All right. Oh, damn it. Good call, good call. Whoa! Got another tiara. Cool. So that's how we lose that. Fatigue. My god. Seriously? That lady is strong. I don't have her. And I can't really shut her down. But that was good. Alright guys, let me get that started. That is my heads up for 7 minutes. We are in 7 minutes. They figured out our thorns, guys. We're dead. Okay. Looks like they extended the bonus for the embers. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be done today. Hmm. Hmm. Little different here. Take this out. Oh, we can add this. Yeah. Oh, it saves us from having to, see? Look at that. Good, we brought him in, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. And I'm glad we brought our 2 screamers from the back. Yeah, okay, good. Let's go. Let's see how this works out. Oh, Dom. It's ours. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, he had the same idea we did. I think he may have us. For one. Sorry. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got it. We got that. Yeah, I do a lot better. Yes. No, unfortunately I don't keep those. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. You can go to the dollar store tomorrow and grab some if you want. Well, it's a dollar store, so no more than $10. If we could find them. I'm just saying, the dollar store will be the cheapest place to go. Oh, lucky we brought him in, hey? Silence, Mage! Love that. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. He's gonna get away. Damn it! Oh. Yeah. Draw. We had to get that guy first. That's why we need those two. Yeah, I should have... Damn it. The two silents need to come in. I cannot have... I need two silents. Whoa! What is this? Oh, we broke into the lead. Ugh. That's why. We're into the next one now. Yeah, we're into this one. Okay, that's fine. We need to have this guy. See, this is the one card I won. That card I won. This guy, the chicken. And we need another two. Unfortunately, I don't think we got another two. This, she's not part of this. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's see, let's see. Razox. Whoa, another got another tiara. I just got another tiara from that. Well, let's just keep going. What's he trying to do here? You can't do this. Oh well, let me take the win. I don't care. I think my son is rediscovering their childhood in the bedroom there. They're finding all the toys that they chose to ignore for the last, I don't know, many years. I'm squealing in there. Okay, legit. Sensei! You guys notice this guy looks like he's got boobs? Look at he's got boobs. He's got moobs. He's got man boobs. See, that's why we brought him in. That's why you brought him in. Alright, Rumble. Rumble in the jungle. Bye now. Next. Yeah. We got it. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, guys. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. You're gone. You're gone. We got this one. Yeah, you're gone. You're gone. Boop. 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 You're dead. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I missed my turn already. Yeah, my plants are dead. Whew. No crows. Oh, there's one. Did my alarm and I completely forgot about it, guys. Almost lost it there. That crow has been there. Oh, the crow wasn't there too long, guys. 30 minutes. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yep. And everybody's watered. All right. All right. Whew. Thought we missed that again. All right. Let's get going. Let's get going. Oh, free stream chat. I'm not sure who's watching us, but thanks for joining us. Usually I'm very solitary in these things. You guys, this is how we should be. Helping people out. Okay? Not when they come up with a stupid idea, you don't berate them, you don't tell them. You just tell them why their idea might not work. Or why the devs are doing what they're doing. You don't call them stupid. You don't call out that they made less investment than you did. And that you have more money than they did. You don't do that. But apparently my countrymen like to do that to each other. Like to call out how one is poorer than the other. It's too bad. But what are you going to do? You know, people are going to be people, I guess, and it's just... Oh, one more, guys. If we win this, we're at the 60 mark. And I will let you go. And we will see each other again tomorrow. So this is the last match if we win this. Don't want it to be the last match, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be the last match. Because this group has been kicking Batutski this whole evening. Batutski, 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 Batutski. These boys have been finding the mark. Let's watch this. Let's watch this, guys. With excitement. Oh, we missed! You stupid cow! Or goat you are! Oh my god, you missed again! Oh my god, a third time! Oh, thank you! Thank you, at least 1 out of 4. Holy crap. Of course, I can't find anything better because that's the only two. That's the only low card there is for that group. I can't. There's no other neutral, I don't think. But that was pathetic. That thing almost made us lose. Well, guys, that was it. That was actually a very exciting fight. Goat's missing. That's not a goat you want on your team. That is no goat we want on our team. But he's got to stay. He's called a battering ram. Oh my god. Almost got us killed that one. Alright, well that's it, guys. We are, doing what we need to do to keep ourselves above water. Hopefully it'll get better for us as things progress. Again, it's going to be less and less action and more passive. Just sitting around talking about what's happening with the accounts. I'm hoping we're going to still have some activity. I'm going to try to reset CryptoZone because, I hate to just show you guys this and then jump over here and show you what, the monsters are getting to fight. Unfortunately, because of the way it works right now with the 3 spanks, I really can't afford to miss any. So unless they change this, then we'll go that way. But at this moment, I hate to be up until 2 to make this work, but I have to. Yeah, I just really can't miss a turn. I really can't miss a turn. I just hate the fact that what I would love for them to do is to skip the to allow us to just collect it all and then shoot it when we want to, right? That would be the best. That would actually be the best. Maybe that's what I got to do, right? Wait, if I wait for today, tomorrow. So, yeah, see, but it's still going to be the same. Either way, I have to miss a turn. And I can't afford to miss a turn, guys. Right now, not because I need to make money, is because I need to get my guys leveled up. The problem is they increased the reward, but they didn't increase the I'm pointing at my screen. They didn't increase the experience. They kept that the same, which really sucks because they're actually preventing people from leveling up to get into farming. I know why they didn't do that, because then people will be leveling up really quickly, right? So reward them with money, shower them with gifts, and pretend everything is okay. It's not okay. Yeah, I'm paying less gas. Well, I'm paying less gas because you guys took away my turns. That's not the way you fix a game. You don't give one thing and then pretend you've given us more than what you really need to. No, you should have just left it and give us the option to spank all at once or not spank all at once. But instead they did this. So we got to do what we got to do. And again, I don't want to be staying up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get a turn done. But at this moment, yeah, we have to, because time is money. And we need to get him. And so we need to get Plasma and Hadrian into farming. And we can't do that without them being at 350. We got to keep going. All right. So, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great evening, a great day, a great morning, wherever you guys are in the world. Take care. Bye now.